Harry and Deidre Mitchell.
So we wanted a home that was a split plan, big enough for us to have our privacy and them to have their privacy, and also we do have...
And all on a single level.
Right, had to be on a single level.
I liked it. I liked the look of it. I liked the attention to detail that was in it.
You know, when I first told my grandparents in California that we were building a home, they asked what we were going to do because they didn't... My grandfather, who's been in the building trade his whole life, said that he couldn't see a house being completed in time for us to be in it by the holidays. I said, Pop, Scott said he can build a house in 8 to 10 weeks, and he said, well, little girl, let's see what he does. Calls me about once every couple of weeks to find out where the house is and how it was coming along. And as I started to tell him, he said, well, I think that Idaho man's gonna be true to his word and build you a house in 10 weeks. And he did.
It was just an absolute pleasure to deal with Scott.
Yeah, and I can't say enough about how just open to any suggestion or any questions. And
but with dealing with Scott, it was like,
what do you need?
Show me what you
want. And we did, and he did it.
We put it together, and he did it.
He did it. Scott and Shelly have both made us feel like we could do this. You know, in California, we never would have been able to build a house like this, ever. We couldn't afford to build a house like this in California. I like the reaction of people when they come in. They look at the house and they're like, wow. So if you're in the market to build a house, pick Scott and Shelly.
Yeah.
Scott Tutt Building Company is the way to go. Definitely.